Question 6. Loads of information about something cool. An Archimedean screw. Awesome. Let's jump straight to the question and ignore it all. Fill in the missing word to complete the energy transformation diagram. Gravitational potential energy of the falling water is turned into some kind of energy of the Archimedean screw. Well, what the Archimedean screw is doing is it's moving, so therefore it's going to be kinetic, which then goes into electrical energy generated. Use the equation in the box to calculate the efficiency. Okay, so it's giving the equation, which is rather nice of them. Now all you've got to do is find the information in the question. So you want to know what the efficiency equals, so I'd write E equals question mark. U equals, what's the useful? And the electrical energy is the useful, so U equals 60 joules. Total equals 80,000 joules. Pop it into the equation. E equals U over T, so that equals 6 over 8, and I've already cancelled out the zeros. So, giving me 3 over 4, which is 0.75, so 75% efficient. Make sure you give it in a percentage. Okay. The power output from a conventional large-scale hydroelectric power station is 100,000 times more power output than from a micro hydroelectric system. Give one disadvantage of a conventional large-scale hydroelectric power station compared to a micro hydroelectric power station. Okay, so the electricity from the large scale plant has to be transported, carried over the national grid. The micro can generate electricity wherever there is falling water. When I worked for Thames Water in their research department, I was investigating the feasibility of putting micro hydroelectric systems in the actual water pipes. So as the water went downhill from the reservoir and into people's houses, it would turn a micro generator in the actual pipe itself. I figured it wasn't worth the cost in the end, so it's too small amounts of energy, but it was an idea, and then you could use that then to power devices that would then monitor the state of the pump, so they wouldn't need batteries changing or solar electric powers, cables taken down to the top, so it'd all be in pipe. That was the advantage, but it's too expensive. Okay, so what is the national grid? Pylons plus cables that transport electricity around the country. I have no idea what they're asking for there, but that's my best guess. I don't worry, at the end of this one, at the end of all the questions, I'll go through the mark scheme and I'll do like a bloopers reel where I say where I dropped my marks. I've already pointed out one so far, but rather than do them as I go along, I'll do a separate bloopers reel. Okay, next one. Explain why transferring the electricity directly to local homes is more efficient than using the national grid to distribute the electricity. It's quite simply that energy is lost to heat in the cables in the national grid, which is caused by the resistance of the wires. So the wires have got resistance, they get hot, they lose the energy as thermal energy.